everyone. On behalf of Professor Leong Ching, Dean of Students, and the Office of Student Affairs, we would like to warmly welcome you to NUS. This is Dr. Ho Han Kiat, Associate Professor in the Department of Pharmacy and also with the University Scholars Program.
And this is Dr. Adeline Seow, Associate Professor in the Seow School of Public Health.
Both of us are Vice Deans in the Office of Student Affairs, and we were also at one time undergraduates in NUS. In fact, although it was many years ago, I can still remember how it felt to be like you, preparing to start on my journey as a student.
Yes, Adeline, that was many years ago. But what has not changed is the excitement of getting things going with the orientation. However, this year is going to be different. The ongoing pandemic has made it impossible for us to have orientation camps and freshman activities. But what we have lost are only the traditional means to have such activities. But the ends of such activities can still be reached in a different way.
Indeed, and the end of orientation is to be better prepared for what lies ahead in your undergraduate journey. And one of the important parts of this is to be able to find a community that you can belong to, a group that you can journey with, learn, and wrestle with through your years of tertiary education. And today, this connectedness needs to transcend physical space, and indeed it has. In fact, technology has enabled us to connect with one another in ways which were not previously possible.
So it starts right here at the Freshman Orientation Program, led by your seniors who have put in much effort to plan for the e-orientation camps. Also accompanied by your future neighbors in the hall as well as in the residential colleges. And as your semester unfolds, you will also meet others in your lecture or tutorial groups, maybe online initially, but definitely in person later on.
And we all have much in common and much to learn from each other. And more than ever, we will need to find ways to support one another in these times of uncertainty. And don't forget as well that you can also reach out to a broad range of people, peers, staff, and professors in your faculty and across campus who are here to answer your questions and to journey with you.
What happens when life gives you an orange? That doesn't sound right. But you know, since 7th of February this year, we are literally given an orange known as the Dorscon orange. Figuratively, this is like the lemon of our life. Here, Adeline, take this orange.
Well, if that is the case, then I guess the answer is to make orange juice, to turn something challenging into something good. The reality is that your generation is going to face more disruptive change than ever before, and therefore one critical goal of a university education is to prepare you to adapt to that change.
And therefore, starting from now, we hope you will seize the current disruption as a unique opportunity to be creative in your approach, transformative in your thinking, and with that, you can reimagine your future. And before you know it, you will become trendsetter for the generation that comes after you.
Speaking of looking ahead, we really hope that your time in NUS will be exciting and fulfilling. There are tremendous opportunities to grow, both in the classroom and outside of it. 3 or 4 years may seem a long time, but if you ask any graduating senior, they'll tell you that it passes in a flash. So be intentional. Plan to stretch yourself intellectually, try out something entirely new, or take on a leadership role for a worthwhile cause, or write poetry, or start an interest group. The list is endless.
Finally, the current crisis is also teaching us that the only way we can move forward is together. When we work together, we can co-create something that is much more delightful than the sum of the individuals. Therefore, look out for each other with respect and understanding, and leave no one behind in your pursuit of the great NUS experience. Eventually, we hope you will be able to find deeper meaning for life beyond self, to pay it forward, just like many who have done so to pave the way for you today.
With this, we welcome you to NUS once again.
All the best, stay safe, and enjoy yourselves. Adeline, can I have some of your orange juice, please?
Sure.
Oh, okay, enough. Thank you.